What would you do if you weren't afraid? Think about it. Imagine the possibilities that would open up if fear wasn't holding you back. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a new adventure, ready to leap into the unknown. Really let that question sink in. Let it permeate your thoughts and stir your soul. What dreams have you buried deep inside, too afraid to bring them to light? Would you chase that wild dream you've kept hidden away? The one that makes your heart race with excitement and your spirit soar with possibility? Would you finally give yourself permission to pursue it with all your heart? Would you finally speak your truth, the words that have been trapped inside you, yearning to be heard? Would you stand up and share your story, your ideas, your vision with the world? Would you leave that job that sucks the life out of you, the one that drains your energy and stifles your creativity? Would you take the bold step to find work that truly fulfills you, that aligns with your passions and values? This question is powerful because it cuts right to the heart of what holds us back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. It's a force that can keep us stuck, but it doesn't have to. Fear is a powerful emotion, and it can paralyze us. It can make us second-guess ourselves, doubt our abilities, and hesitate to take action. But it's important to remember that fear is just a feeling, not a fact. It keeps us stuck in routines, in jobs we hate, and in lives that don't fulfill us. It convinces us that we're safer staying where we are, even if we're unhappy. But deep down, we know there's more to life than just going through the motions. But what if we could silence that voice of fear? What if we could learn to recognize it, acknowledge it, and then move past it? Imagine the freedom that would come from not letting fear dictate our choices. What if we could step outside the comfortable confines of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown? What if we could see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than threats to our security? The truth is, we can. We have the power to change our relationship with fear. We can choose to face it head-on, to take risks, and to pursue our dreams with courage and determination. We all have the power within us to overcome our fears and live extraordinary lives. It starts with a single step, a single decision to not let fear hold us back any longer. So ask yourself again, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And then go do it. It's easy to get stuck in a rut. We often find ourselves going through the motions day in and day out without even realizing it. The monotony of our daily routines can become so ingrained that we forget to question if this is truly the life we want to lead. We wake up, go to the same job, come home, and repeat. The cycle continues, and before we know it, weeks turn into months and months turn into years. The predictability of our schedules can be comforting, but it can also be stifling. Day after day, month after month, year after year, time seems to slip through our fingers and we start to wonder where it all went. The routine becomes a blur and we lose sight of our dreams and aspirations. Sometimes it feels comfortable, familiar, safe. The warmth of our homes, the predictability of our schedules, and the security of our jobs can create a cocoon that shields us from the uncertainties of the outside world. But deep down, a part of us knows. We sense that there's more to life than this. We feel a restlessness, a yearning for something greater, something that challenges us and pushes us beyond our limits. We know we're capable of more. We have dreams and goals that we've tucked away, waiting for the right moment to pursue them. We envision a life filled with passion, purpose, and fulfillment. This feeling of being trapped can manifest in different ways. It can be a sense of frustration, a feeling of being stuck in a job that doesn't inspire us, or a longing for a life that feels just out of reach. Maybe you're in a job that doesn't inspire you, but you're too afraid to quit and pursue your passion. The fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, and the fear of stepping out of your comfort zone can hold you back. Maybe you dream of traveling the world, but the thought of leaving your comfort zone fills you with dread. The idea of venturing into unfamiliar territory, meeting new people, and experiencing different cultures can be both exciting and terrifying. This is the insidious nature of fear. It creeps into our minds, planting seeds of doubt and uncertainty. It tells us that we're not ready, that we're not capable, and that we should stay where it's safe. It whispers doubts in our ears. It tells us that we're not good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to pursue our dreams. It convinces us that the risks are too high and that failure is inevitable. It tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or brave enough. These negative thoughts can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, holding us back from reaching our full potential. And the longer we listen, the more we believe it. But deep down, we know that we are capable of so much more. We have the power to break free from the chains of fear and step into a life that truly fulfills us. It's time to silence the doubts, embrace the unknown, and take that first step towards the life we've always dreamed of. Here's the hard truth. The biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. Staying stuck in a situation that brings you down, that's the real danger. When you choose inaction, you choose to let fear dictate your life. Think about the things you regret in life. Are they the risks you took that didn't pan out? Or are they the chances you never took at all? The missed opportunities? The words left unspoken? The cost of inaction is a life half lived. It's the slow, creeping regret that settles in when you realize you've let fear win, but it's not too late to change course. Fear is often based on illusion, not reality. We build up scenarios in our minds, imagining the worst possible outcomes. We let these imagined fears hold us back from experiencing the incredible things life has to offer. Remember, most of the things we worry about never even happen. And even if they do, we're often far stronger and more resilient than we give ourselves credit for. The truth is, on the other side of fear lies incredible freedom. When we confront our fears and take action despite them, we break free from the limitations we've placed upon ourselves. Embracing the unknown. Stepping outside your comfort zone isn't easy. It takes courage to face your fears head-on, but within that discomfort lies the greatest potential for growth. Every time you push past fear, you expand your capacity for what's possible. Think of it like building a muscle. The more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become. You develop resilience, confidence, and a belief in your own abilities. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out to take the first step. In fact, you never will. The journey itself will teach you valuable lessons and reveal paths you never even knew existed. Rewrite your story. Every day is a blank page, a new opportunity to craft the narrative of your life. We all have a story to tell. Each of us carries a unique tale filled with experiences, dreams, and aspirations. The question is, what story do you want to write with your life? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you want to be held back by fear, or do you want to be the hero of your own adventure? Life is full of crossroads, and each decision shapes our journey. The power to choose is yours. You hold the pen, and you can decide the direction of your story. You can choose to stay stuck in the same old patterns, or you can choose to break free and create a life that truly excites you. Imagine the possibilities when you let go of what holds you back. Start by identifying what truly matters to you. What are your passions? What drives you to get up every morning? What makes your heart sing? These are the clues to your true calling, the elements that will make your story uniquely yours. Then take small, consistent steps towards those goals, even if they scare you. Remember, every great story begins with a single step. Set clear, achievable goals and break them down into manageable tasks. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Embrace the challenges along the way, for they are the plot twists that make your story compelling. Learn from them, grow from them, and let them propel you forward. Take time to reflect on your journey. Pause and appreciate how far you've come, and use that reflection to fuel your future endeavors. Share your story with others. Inspire them with your journey, and let their stories inspire you in return. We are all interconnected, and our stories weave together to create a rich tapestry of human experience. So what will your story be? Will it be one of courage, passion, and fulfillment? The choice is yours. Rewrite your story and make it one worth telling. The power of one step. You don't have to make a massive leap all at once. Start with one small step, then another, and another. Momentum builds over time, and each step forward will give you the confidence to take the next. Maybe it's finally signing up for that class you've been eyeing, maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been putting off, or maybe it's simply saying yes to an opportunity that comes your way, even if it scares you a little. Remember, even small actions can have a ripple effect. One decision can lead to another, opening doors and creating possibilities you never imagined. Living a life without regrets. Imagine yourself years from now, looking back on your life. What will you regret more, the risks you took that didn't work out, or the chances you never took at all? Let that vision guide you. Choose to live a life that's true to yourself, even if it means stepping outside your comfort zone. The rewards far outweigh the risks. You deserve to experience the fullness of life, with all its challenges and triumphs. Don't let fear rob you of the incredible experiences that await you. Your time to rise. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. Don't keep them hidden any longer. The time to step into your power is now. Take a deep breath, silence the voice of fear, and take that first step. The world is waiting to be amazed by what you're capable of. The only limits are the ones you set for yourself. The only thing holding you back is fear. So I ask you again, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Now go and do it.